It was 1772 when the first British barrack or cantonment in India was built about 24 kilometers from Calcutta, the capital of British Raj. This is how the place came to be known as Barrackpur. This is also the place which saw the first and the second rebellion against British Raj. The first one was in 1824 when Sipai Binda Tiwari refused to board a ship to cross Kala Pani to Burma. The second Indian rebellion was on 29th March 1857 when Sipai Mangal Pandey disobeyed his commander and started the protest against the British Raj. The news spread across the country and ignited the Sipai Mutiny of 1857, the first war of independence. The statue of Mangal Pandey and the beautiful garden in his memory are among the tourist spots of Barrackpur. There are many important offices like the administrative building and the Lat Bagan, which is the police training center. Gandhi Ghat. It is the first structure to be built as the memorial to the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. It was opened on 15th January 1949 by the then Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in Barrackpur. It lies on the bank of the river Ganga, where an urn of the Mahatma's ashes were immersed. The structure is elegant and has murals depicting the life of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Events from South Africa, his meditation at Jallianwala Bagh and his Swaraj movement, Dandi March and Quit India movement, the Great Famine and the assassination of Mahatma. A few kilometers away from Gandhi Ghat lies another tourist spot, Gandhi Memorial Museum, Gandhi Smarak Sangrahalaya. This is one of the 7 Gandhi museums in India and the only one in West Bengal. It lies between the riverside road and the river Ganga flows on the other side, making it a beautiful place. It houses many articles and artifacts used by Gandhiji. It has been recently modernized with audiovisual media. This bamboo charkha was made and used by Satish Chandra Dasgupta. Traditional wooden charkha. It was used by Gandhiji during his visit in West Bengal. It was presented to the museum by Srimati Arati Mukhopadhyay. A model of Sabarmati Ashram, the place from where Gandhiji started his Dandi March. Plaster cast model of Gandhi column designed by Acharya Nandalal Bosu. Model of Sevagram Ashram where Gandhiji started his social work. Digital kiosk. It is an audiovisual medium which portrays 4 phases in Gandhiji's life. Digital flipbook. It is an audiovisual medium communicating the life of Mahatma. Relief painting. It shows the Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram to the coastal village of Dandi. Replica of articles used by Gandhiji.
Actually, this museum is very relevant for the present society because of its offerings and programs and its integrated approach as a museum, proper utilizing all the present day museological media and having developed a range of galleries depicting facets of Gandhiji's life and philosophy along with different phases of India's freedom movement. I think people will come to visit this museum because of his rich collection related to Gandhian heritage, and the collection here include huge number of photographs concerning Gandhiji's life and activities and our freedom movement, a number of things of his personal use, some originally used articles of the Mahatma, rare negatives, some original letters, plaster cast replica of his used articles, photocopy of his huge correspondences, his notes and handwriting in different languages, and sculptures, models, oil painting, and a special exhibition is in our collection is a continuous panel of colored sketch depicting the life and philosophy of Mahatma and different phases of our freedom movements.
Is there any entry fee in this museum?
Our museum remains open all days except Wednesday from 11 am to 5 pm. Till now we have not charged any entry fees from the visitors.
It is the only museum in West Bengal. How are you planning for the development of the museum? What new projects have been launched?
We have a lot of developmental plan, but all things will not possible to implement due to limitation of funds. But presently we have started the renovation work of our museum galleries and exhibits. Two newly renovated galleries had already opened for the visitors in the last year, comprising of newly designed exhibits through some interactive media of display, interactive mode of display, and another 3 galleries will be opened after renovation within a very short period.
Is government providing any kind of fund for the maintenance of Gandhi Museum?
I had already told you that Ministry of Culture Government of India had given some corpus fund to us for regular activities of this museum. And the renovation work which is now running in our museum was also funded by the same ministry. For the occasion of Gandhi 150, we had also sent a proposal for tentative plan of action to celebrate the program throughout the year in our state to the same ministry. Till now we have not get any reply from them.
Earlier the visitors are more or now?
We have experienced that after opening of 2 newly renovated gallery of our museum equipped with some interactive media, the more visitors come to visit our museum than the earlier time. Especially the groups of school students came at regular interval at our museum, and we have observed that statistically 5% visitors have increased in a year.
What experience have you gathered after being the secretary of Gandhi Museum?
I have joined in this museum in 2007, but I have taken the charge as director secretary of this museum from 2015. It's a very challenging job for me. After taking the charge of this museum, I feel that this museum should serve the society in a well planned way so that it would build up a proper community development for all kind of people of the society. So that we are trying to organize several programs and activities for creating the awareness among the different groups of people about our museum and also about the philosophy of Gandhiji throughout the year. So it's a great experience for me to involve with a regular experiment for generating the newly creative ideas for implementing the various programs related to Gandhian thought for different target groups of the society.
The museum have a huge library section. Library holds rich collection of books and journals. The students get materials for their research work in this library. গ্রন্থাগারে বইয়ের সংখ্যা কত এবং পত্রিকার সংখ্যা কত?
গ্রন্থাগারের সংখ্যা হচ্ছে, বইয়ের সংখ্যা হচ্ছে 12,000। আর পত্রিকা যেগুলো, পত্রিকার মধ্যে ভাগ আছে, কিছু হচ্ছে কোয়ার্টারলি, কিছু হচ্ছে মান্থলি এবং ইয়ারলি, এই মিলিয়ে টোটাল, এবং তার মধ্যে কিছু পারচেস আছে, কিছু গিফট আছে, সব মিলিয়ে 15 থেকে 20টা আমাদের জার্নাল আছে।
গ্রন্থাগারের কি কি রেয়ার কালেকশন আছে?
কী কী রেয়ার কালেকশন বলতে, রেয়ার কালেকশন হচ্ছে আমাদের মেনলি বাইগান্ধীর উপরে যেই বইগুলো, সেগুলোই রেয়ার। তার মধ্যে সবথেকে রেয়ার কালেকশন হচ্ছে 1910 সালের বই আমাদের আছে। তারপরেও ওটা হচ্ছে সর্বপ্রথম, 10 হচ্ছে আমাদের 1910-এর হচ্ছে প্রথম রেয়ার কালেকশন, যেটা পাওয়া যায় না। এবং গান্ধীজির লেখা যে সমস্ত নিজস্ব চিঠিপত্র, তা অরিজিনালও আছে 14টা, এবং তার ফটোকপি আছে 8 সাথে আছে, চিঠির ফটোকপি, যেটা রিসার্চ স্কলারদের অত্যন্ত প্রয়োজন।
আপনাদের গ্রন্থাগারের ইন্টারনেটের কি সুবিধা আছে?
ইন্টারনেটের সুবিধা হচ্ছে বিএলএ বলে একটা বেঙ্গল লাইব্রেরি অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, তার দ্বারা পরিচালিত আমাদের নিজস্ব একটা কোহা ইন্টারনেট আছে। সেই ইন্টারনেট, কোহা ইন্টারনেট সার্চ করলে আমাদের সমস্ত বইগুলো, বই শুধু না, বই, জার্নাল, সমস্ত কিছু সিস্টেমেটিক্যালি যেভাবে আছে, সাবজেক্ট ওয়াইজ সমস্ত দেখানো আছে। সেইভাবে তারা সেই ওয়েবসাইট খুললে সেই হেল্পটা পেয়ে যাবে।
There is a vocational training center for the women. The articles made by them are sold.
Are you a frequent visitor of this museum?
Yes, I do visit the museum frequently.
What attracts you most in this museum?
Okay, this museum itself attracts me a lot. The aura of the museum. The museum has improved very much in recent times. The advancement in technological fields. For example, there has been digitalization in every sector. We can access through the light and sound medium, and also there are headphones and other gadgets we can use. Yes, I visit the libraries frequently. There are many books and journals which I have access to, and I get to know more about Gandhiji and the freedom movement of India.
This year we are celebrating the 150th birthday anniversary of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, whom we lovingly called Bapu, the father of the nation. A procession was taken out by the school students. We need leaders as selfless as he was, and we should adopt his philosophy of life, the life of non-violence, communal harmony, truthfulness, respect for all religion, untouchability and love for the nation. Jai Hind!